Hello. Do you feel interrogated? Sorry. I want to freaking figure out my lighting situation. That'll do. Today is National Left-Handed Day. I don't know if anybody knew that. I didn't even know that existed, but I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do some left-handed activities today. Okay, so this video I want to do my top 5 favorite movies. I'd like to do one of like from different genres, like top 5 like best horror movies, comedies, whatever. I might get to that, I might not. But for now, this is my top 5 general favorite movies. So, number 5 is Cube. Not very well-known movie. It's a Canadian movie, but it was on Sci-Fi as like a Sci-Fi original movie, like before 2000, I think, like late 90s. So, I mean, it's kind of older, but really good movie. Low budget, small cast, and general like gist. It takes place in the hypercube, and like a bunch of people wake up in there. They don't know how they got there, and they eventually all find each other as a group, and they discover that there are many different rooms within this hypercube. And certain rooms have booby traps in them, and others do not. So they're trying to make their way out of this weird thing without getting torturously murdered by these bizarre traps. So they also discover that there are numbers on each door connecting to the different rooms, and they're trying to figure out how they correlate with the room either being safe or trapped. So that's general premise. Really fun to watch because you get to see each character's like mental evolution throughout the story, and how they all deal with the situation they're in. It's like this big sick social experiment type movie. I love it. It's like contained on this bizarre stage type production. I don't know. It's so different and pretty, for the most part, well made considering how low budget it really is. So anyway, Cube. Haven't seen it. Highly recommend it. If you like any type of sci-fi, horror, fantasy, whatever movies. Number 4, Beetlejuice. Have to put a Tim Burton movie on there because if I didn't, I'd feel guilty. I'm such a diehard fan of Tim Burton. He's such a kooky guy. I love his older movies, to be honest. Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm putting Beetlejuice on there just because I think I've seen it about 600 times, so it definitely deserves to be on one of my favorite movie lists. Number 3 is Coraline. Huge fan of claymation. It's just insanely difficult and time-consuming to come up with some like a traditional claymation stop-motion movie. It just blows me away. And Henry Selick does it so well. I don't know. I think I'm just seduced by the overall visual qualities of the movie more than anything else. I don't know, just watching even behind the scenes of how they create this stuff, it's like they have to come up with these textures in order to emulate water and clouds, and it's just, I have such a high respect for people with that sense of ingenuity, problem solving, and dedication. So, anyway, number 2, American Psycho. Solid movie. I love it because it's about a serial killer. I have encyclopedias about serial killers. I mean, it's really interesting to me. And it's filled with wonderful dialogue and hilariously creepy monologues, and I love hearing narratives, like first-person narratives, especially from a twisted protagonist-antagonist. So it's so interesting. I don't know. I like it. The book is a little bit dry, pedantic, but still worth a read. Number 1, Lord of the Rings, of course. I mean, it is the ultimate hero's journey. I don't know if anyone knows about Joseph Campbell's A Hero with a Thousand Faces and his mythology, but it just follows the idea of the hero's journey through and through. And freaking sit down for 12 hours and just get swallowed up by this epic story. I'm really excited for The Hobbit to come out. I guess it's rumored that it's going to be 3 movies now, so, or maybe it's confirmed, I don't know yet, but I'm excited. As long as it's directed by Peter Jackson and they don't, screw it up, I'm so excited. So, yeah. Those are my top 5 favorite movies. If anybody would like to share a video response with me or anything, like share your top 5 favorite movies and why, I would love that. I love hearing, people's favorite movies and explaining, why they like them. So yeah, please send me a response or even comment sharing certain movies maybe that I haven't seen, like indie movies or not well-known movies. I don't know. Diamonds in the rough. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to watch me ramble about my life, art. I might be making some tutorials about my hair. I don't know. Yeah. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Sorry, it's Monday. Yeah. Adios.